Hello, how are you? Since the last video, I've had a wee request. Would I do a video about how to hold your bow? So I am happy to oblige. But before I do, it's probably just good to say that the way I do it is not the same way that other teachers do it. In fact, every string teacher I've ever met does it in a completely different way. So if this isn't how you know, then that's absolutely fine. But what I'm going to show in this wee demonstration is just how I've been doing it with my pupils, and hopefully that might be of some use to you. So, as you can see, we've got a bow here. This is just your usual violin bow, or fiddle bow if you prefer to call it that. We've got the screw at this end. We can see the frog here, the square bit. And we've got our lapping that wraps around the bow. The stick of the bow here, and then we can see the hair underneath. And you can see at the other end, there's the point. So if you see on your music that it says go from the point, we're going to go from that end. And if it says to go from the heel, right here, this end here is the heel. So how do we hold the bow? Right, what I'm going to do is just if we have a look here, can you see there's a space right underneath here in between the frog and the leather of the lapping? And I'm going to put my thumb in this space right here. So here's my hand, as you can see. I'm going to bend my thumb and just pop the bow on top, right like that. And then I can put my pinky right above the dot there. As I said, some teachers do this differently, but my pinky, I think it works quite well to put it above the dot. And if I've got those in the right place, the bow will balance. I've taken my other hand away, you can't see that, but it's just my hand there. One hand is just balancing with my thumb and my pinky. And a lot of what we're going to do with our bow comes from our bow and our pinky balancing just there. At first that's quite tricky, so don't do it for too long. Once I've got that, I'm going to put my other finger just round here over the lapping, and my other two are just going to sit down nice and comfy in between. And that is my basic bow hold. If we turn it over to the other way, you can see that my thumb is nice and round here, and there's space inside my hand where I could maybe fit a cream egg. We call that the cream egg test. Could you fit an egg inside your hand? And you can see my fingers can move. Might take you a wee while, and you might just shuffle things around a little bit just to find how it's comfortable for you as you develop. And there's lots we can go on from there. But that is a good start and a good way to get started on your bow hold, and I hope that has been useful.